All right. Welcome back to the CasualSweats gaming channel. I'm your host, Handsome Dave, yet again. In today's video, we're going to take you from being a bot to not. Stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the video. All right, guys, let's go ahead and define what a bot is in a video game. Okay, they're usually clueless and confused and just botting around. It's like a robot moving in perfect angular patterns, always staring at the ground, never knowing what to do, and not really having a direction as to what he should be doing in the game and or how to do it in the first place. It's no one's fault. A lot of times you can either be just brand new to a game or you just don't play it as much and you don't know certain mechanics or certain things that you need to be looking towards or focusing on to actually get you to just be a little bit better at the game, at least more fluid throughout the game. And fluidity through a battle royale, it can speed things up and make you a lot more useful for your team. So it's not necessarily a stab at people that are brand new to games. It's just the reality of things. So first on the list is sensitivity. Okay, I'm gonna go with sensitivity because this is the one that kind of bugs me the most. Okay, so I said bots usually can be new to the game. Well, bots on a battle royale can been playing for hundreds of hours and they're still a bot. And one of those reasons is sensitivity. Lower it for Warzone. It's necessary. I run mine around 7 and 6 horizontal and vertical, and my ADS sensitivity zoom multipliers are actually even lower, extremely low. I'll actually throw it up here so that you guys can see it. This is a must in Warzone. Helps so much with actual tracking on your enemies because you're shooting people at crazy long distances. So the higher your ADS sensitivity and or your just base sensitivity is going to be way harder to actually track your targets. You're going to pop off those little tiny targets on your screen so much easier if your sensitivity is way too high. So lower the sensitivity. Just change it for Warzone. Your settings are completely different for multiplayer and Warzone. Lower them. It is a must. As long as you can turn around quickly with one small hold on your analog stick to do a full 180, that's all you need. That's all you need. Everything else you just micro tune to your own liking to just see what kind of accuracy that you're hitting at. But first and foremost, even if you're not a noob and you're just that casual gamer trying to get quick scopes on multiplayer, for Warzone, lower your damn sensitivity. Don't just take my word for it. Let's go for a couple pros. Aiden. He's got world records in Warzone. Sensitivities 7 and 7, horizontal and vertical, with a 0.90 ADS multiplier. That's pretty darn low. That certainly isn't 13 or 10 or even 9. Someone else, also on controller. Nicky Mercs. See what his is. Even lower. Sensitivity of 6, horizontal and vertical 6. With a 1.0 multiplier for his zooms. Lower your damn sensitivity. Next on the list is coming right out of the plane, baby. Turn your auto parachute deploy setting off. It's easy. Just go into your options, go over to controller, scroll all the way down, disable it. Trust me, guys. If you're still getting lasered out of the sky because your parachute deployed too early, you're not just a noob, you're a bot. The setting has been there forever, and I don't think I've ever been lasered out of the sky unless it was a hacker. But I still, to this day, destroy kids coming from the gulag because they're parachuting 100 yards up into the sky preemptively. And a lot of people talk about how they can't control it. Yeah, you can. You just turn that setting off and deploy lower to the ground. Now, if you got really bad ping, chill out. Don't go too low. You'll splat at the ground. but it may sound small, but I can only imagine some of the people watching this that are gonna be like, oh, that's why. Trust me, turn the setting off. It'll help you get to the ground faster after the gulag, and safer and faster at the beginning of the game as well to get that first gun and start killing people. Turn this setting off. Trust me. Don't be a bot. All right, so we got to the ground a little bit faster. What's next? It's looting. It's a battle royale. People may think that that is one of the most mundane and useless things to talk about, but in a battle royale, it could be the difference between you getting the gun or them getting the gun. They get their loadout first or you get it. It is extremely important to be good at looting in a battle royale. The friends that I play with literally can make me sick to my stomach watching them loot. I don't want to mention any names, but Dead Supernova, it's terrible. Some of them just struggle with looting, and I get it. If you don't know what you're looking at on the ground and you don't know what you really need and you can't focus on exactly what the game requires, because you don't know, it's not a big deal. But let's get in the know, okay? Off the rip, you're looking for a gun to shoot people. That's it. Make sure you're safe and then go for the goods. After you're safe, you're looking for nothing but 3 things: money, plates, and bullets. It's that simple. If you're trying to find guns while you're running around before you get your loadout, it's simple. Right now, as I'm making this video, if it's an FFAR, that's all you need. Purple or gold gun, sure, but FFAR. Anything else, don't even go grab it. And if you have an AR and SMG in your pocket, you don't need to go 100 yards over where you see a rocket launcher ammo and pick it up. You know, itemize what you need versus what you got and what you're gonna need in a few minutes. In the beginning of the game, as long as you've cleared everyone out, all you're looking for is money to buy a loadout where the real guns come into play. It's pretty darn simple, but everyone overcomplicates it. Remember what happens when you're looting. You're staring at the floor. If you're spending too long looting and you run into people, they're gonna blast you because your reticle placement is on the floor. That'll go into another part between casuals and sweats, but reticle placement, that is. But the sooner you stop staring at the floor and you got your real loadout guns, the better. So focus and itemize what you're doing when you're looting. It sounds nuts, but trust me, loot with a purpose, loot to be efficient, and loot with speed. Use tactical sprint while you loot. Use your slide canceling while you loot. The faster you move, the faster you get from box to box to box to loadout. It may seem like a sweaty concept, but it's literally just a few buttons. You just engage tactical sprint, you get one little sprint pump, slide button again, tactical sprint button again, slide again, tactical sprint button. That's it. That's slide canceling. It's really simple. It's gonna keep you on your toes and moving faster the entire time. And even in looting, this is for looting. That's another one that's gonna go. You got reticle placements going into casual versus sweats, and you're gonna have movement in casual versus sweats. But even for looting, you need to use your tactical sprint. You need to use your slide canceling. Move around faster. Get the money quicker, or you're gonna die by somebody that's got their loadout, and they're the ones that did that. So it's not a sweaty thing. It's just playing with a purpose. That may sound crazy, but even though you're looting, play with a purpose. The sooner you get your loadout, the longer you're gonna survive. Period. And especially if you're crazy enough to drop hot drops and you're over here botting around, crouch walking, you're not gonna make it that far. Looting is essential. Do it fast, do it quickly, do it efficiently, and know what you're looking for. And that wraps it up, guys. That's all there is to not skulk around in crouch mode as a bot. I'm telling you, you take a few of these tips, you actually implement them into your game, and you're gonna get better. That's why I'm actually starting this series, because there's a lot of these little tips like this that people just don't cover when they're doing tips and tricks videos. And I think it's because a lot of these content creators and these Twitch people, they don't play with bad players, and they don't know how low you gotta go. Sometimes when you get to see this stuff in real life, it can be devastating. But hopefully this helps. That's what I'm here for. And if you did like the video, be sure to like it and give us a little subscribe, ring the bell so that you know whenever we upload the next one. I'm gonna try to do one at least once a week. And a new little team member, just gonna give you a little quick hint to the CasualSweats. We'll also be uploading here really soon. We'll give them a little introduction video, but hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.